Is show people tips on how to make jobs easier, especially jobs you haven't done before. Earlier, I showed you how I put a scissors jack underneath my tire and just tightened it up and used that support to take the lug nuts off because I had already raised my car up, put it on these jack stands, which was a lot of work. I didn't want to lower the whole thing down just because I forgot to break the lug nuts loose. So that worked great. Now, as you can see, I've already replaced that rotor and brakes. Let's go over to the other side. This is the one I'm working on now. I watched a few videos. There's a lot of good videos out there on replacing brakes, so I don't need to go into that. But there are a couple of things that might make it a little easier for you, especially if you're doing a foreign make like a Hyundai or a Honda. This happens to be a 2006 Sonata. So after I took the wheel off, I encountered this set screw right here. That set screw holds the rotor to the hub. And I watched a couple of videos where the guys were really struggling to get it off. Some didn't even mention it. Well, I have this ratchet driver, which is a very versatile and useful tool. I put in a number 3 tip. Put it in there. Applied pressure. Came right out. Now I think you could get the same results even if it was rusty just by using some penetrating oil, which I did use. I sprayed all of it with penetrating oil, and that'll make it easier to get the hub off too, which is another thing they did not show in the videos I watched. A little bit of penetrating oil right around here and around these lugs will make that a lot easier to get off. So all I have to do now is take off the rest of the caliper. I'm using this ratcheting box-in wrench. These are relatively inexpensive compared to a socket set, and they actually work much better. I love them. So put it right on here. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, there we go. See, they're great for getting into tight places. Just ratchet that right off. Ratchet that right off. And now I can turn them by hand. Okay. So I'll go ahead and get this off of here. If you're like me, you try to do things yourself to save money whenever you can. I'm doing a complete brake job on this car because it would cost about $600 to take it into the shop. And I got the parts online for all 4 wheels for about less than $150. So I'm saving $450 by doing it myself. And it's only going to take me a day to do it. Not even that. So anytime I can make $450 in a day, I'm happy. I hope this helps somebody. So that's all for now.